Today, entire governments depend on Nvidia. But the strange part is Jensen Huang never competed the way everyone else did. While everyone fought over billion-dollar markets, he searched for market worth zero. And somehow, those empty markets become trillion-dollar industries. After studying Jensen Huang's interviews, decisions, and leadership philosophy, I realized his success comes down to three mental frameworks, and normal people can actually use them. Most people wait for the proof before they commit. They wait for demand, for trends, for validation. Jensen Huang looks for possibility before proof exists. Most companies want a share of an existing market. Jensen wants to build the market itself because this is $0 billion market. Ideas so early, they look useless. No customers, no certainty, no headlines. Just a strong belief that the world is about to change. Back in 2016, even old headlines could already see Nvidia quietly moving toward AI before the rest of the world fully understand it. The mindset became CUDA. In the mid-2000s, almost nobody cared about GPU computing. Wall Street wanted Nvidia to stay focused on gaming, but Jensen believed something that sounded irrational at that time. One day, every industry needs accelerated computing. So, Nvidia spent years building CUDA before AI became mainstream, even before ChatGPT and Gemini. Before the world realized GPUs become the infrastructure of the future. And honestly, that's the uncomfortable part. The biggest opportunities usually feel uncertain in the beginning. Because if everyone already agrees on it, you are probably too late. So, ask yourself, what are you ignoring today that might become essential tomorrow? And if you are enjoying this kind of thinking, please subscribe because most people consume motivation, but very few people learn actual decision-making framework. I'm curious, what future opportunity you think people are underestimating right now? At Nvidia, Jensen Huang obsesses over how fast information moves, not effort, not appearances, speed of truth. He constantly asks one question: where is the information getting stuck? Where are decisions waiting? Where is momentum dying? Because in Jensen's philosophy, the faster truth moves through an organization, the faster good decisions happen. That's why he famously avoids one-on-one meeting. Because information waiting for a calendar slot is already too slow. Most people don't realize how much of their life is slowed down by invisible delays. Waiting for start, waiting for permission, waiting for perfect timing. But momentum compounds. Small fast decisions beat perfect delayed decisions almost every time. The future usually moves toward people who move first. Now, the third framework might be the hardest one. Because this one has nothing to do with intelligence and everything to do with ego. Most people don't defend ideas, they defend their identity. And once your ego attaches itself to a belief, it becomes very hard to see reality clearly. But Jensen Huang is known for changing direction the moment the facts change. Not years later, not after public failure, immediately. Years later, the world finally realized Nvidia succeeded because Jensen was willing to rethink the future before everyone else did. Most people wait until reality humiliates them before they change. But intellectual honesty means updating your thinking early, before the world forces you to. At Nvidia, the best argument wins. Not the loudest voice, not the highest title, not the person with the biggest ego. And honestly, this might be the most important skill in the modern world. Because technology changes very fast. Markets also changes very fast. Reality changes very fast. And people who can't update their thinking eventually get left behind. So, ask yourself, what belief am I protecting? Even though the fact already changed. Maybe the real advantage Jensen Huang has isn't intelligence. He refuses to carry dead market, dead time, and dead ideas into the future. And honestly, that mindset is available to anyone willing to practice it. Because the future belongs to the people who see it early. move before permission arrives.